Hey guys, this is my latest edition. This is basically my birthday present to myself. This is the Sega Astro City candy cab in really good condition, as you can tell. It has some marks, but it's not that big of a deal. It's a real nice cabinet, nice monitor. It has a 6-button layout. Everything works great. It has the 8-octave rings in it. What else? The seller I bought it from, he also threw in these stools, these cool little stools for him, and also he threw in this Street Fighter Alpha 3. So I'll be putting this one in soon. I just need to mount it. I also made these boards here, you can tell. Since when I opened the cabinet up, it didn't have a board. So what that board does is it just holds the PCB into the candy cap. I bought a sheet of wood and I made 3 boards. Here's another one right here. This is going to be for my Thomas Wave. And the other one is already in here. Let me show you what I got in here. As you can tell, I already finished the adapter for Mortal Kombat 4, and that one's already in here, ready to go. See, it's already going to this this adapter, the CPS2 kick harness. And there's a little peak inside. There's a power supply. And if you can notice here, there's a cable sticking out. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, I know what this is. This is for the kick harness. What the guy did, the seller, he just ran the kick harness from the control panel to the bottom. Let's see if I can open this up. That's locked. Hold on, guys. Not easy to do with one hand. Hold on. Oh, it's here somewhere. What I liked about this cabinet is he has almost all the original wiring to it. He spliced it up to these Sanwa joysticks, and as you can tell, he just put them in with the with the original wiring. I really like what this guy did. Did a real good job. But if you notice right here, this one's missing. This one's for the kick harness. This one's for earth ground. I do have the connection here, but I'll tell you why I don't have it connected in a little bit. As you can tell, it's going straight down to the bottom of the cabinet. So what I did was, I went online and I bought the kick harness. See? There's a kick harness, and then once I take off this cable, I'll be putting in this plug-in and just plugging into that wiring there. It should work, hopefully. It's all good. Everything looks really nice in here. Let's turn it on and show you what I have. The marquee works. There it goes. Now the reason I don't have that earth ground set up is this room does not have earth ground. None of the plugs. Not this one, not that one right there. The only one that has it is the one way back there where the Lion King poster is at. For some reason, when my dad built this room, he did not, or I think it was my grandfather that actually had built this room first. He did not install the earth ground in. So, we're having problems. Not problems, but the earth ground is connected to these little cylinders. Not the cylinders, these are screws. The screws to mount the control panel. Whenever I touch them, I get a shock. So what I gotta do is I had to take off the earth ground. I had to take it off because I'm getting shocked all the time as I play. Once I get the earth ground set up, that's when I can start setting it all up again. Still running. There it goes. since I don't have, free play, I have to open the coin Mac over there. There's Mortal Kombat 4. Yeah, as you see it from the last video I made, this is Mortal Kombat 4. Let that run while I talk about what I did over here. As you can tell, there's my super gun all taken apart. The reason I took it all apart is I finally got the overlay for it. So hopefully soon, once I have time, I can put in the overlay, put in some handles. I actually have one side, let me see, one side already set up, so all I gotta do is I just gotta lift it like that. So that's a good addition, because it's freakishly heavy. There's Mortal Kombat running in the background. Getting my butt whooped because I'm not playing. Oh, I love this cabinet, guys. If you guys can buy a candy cab, I totally recommend buying one. They don't take that much room as that monster cabinet I have. They're comfortable. Their layouts are perfect. I can't say anything less about these cabinets. They're so nice, and if I can, I wish I could buy more. Right now, I'm thinking I'm just gonna hold up and keep playing this one because, man, this cabinet's awesome. I won't be buying any more cabinets for a while. What I gotta do is I have this other cabinet here. This is an old Mexican arcade that my friend Fausto sold me. As you can tell, the monitor's not in here because the monitor was an old TV set. What I gotta do is I have seen online that there are some Dell monitors that do fit in here. It's a 21-inch CRT that fits in here. But the thing is, on eBay, they're super expensive. On Craigslist, it's a whole different story. They're like 15 to 20 bucks. But I never have time. Oh, there goes. He's doing a fatality. That's super cool. On Craigslist, they're like $15, so I'll probably be buying one soon because I know in San Antonio they have a couple of them over there. So hopefully I could pick one up. That's where I bought this one, actually. I bought this one from Craigslist for about 400 bucks. Totally worth it. I do not regret it one bit, especially that he threw in the stools and the CPS 2 kick harness that was already set up in there, and this Street Fighter Alpha 3. Once I mount it in, I'm going to be sliding in that Street Fighter Alpha 3. Right now it's all Mortal Kombat. I don't have any not nails, but screws. I don't have screws. I only got 2, so I gotta buy more of these little screws here. As you can tell, these are the only ones I think they won't go through the wood once I set them up. They have to be tiny screws to fit on this thing, because man, if I make them at least any longer, it's gonna mess them up. Anything else? Oh yeah. Other stuff that I've been doing is I've been collecting N64 games. The thing about Nintendo 64 is their boxes are actually cardboard boxes, if you didn't know. So what I've been doing is I've been buying these cases. These are UGC, Universal Game cases, and I've been printing out these covers for them. Oh man, let me turn off the light here. Let me show you. So you can tell this is from a nice printer that I have. Came out real nice. And here are the other printouts that I have. Let me turn back the light. I have all of these printouts already made. I just have to. There's Banjo-Tooie actually. But I have all of these. I'll be buying soon because they're so cheap on eBay. The games are so cheap, and I've been collecting them slowly. And over here are the ones that I already cut up. So it's another thing I've been doing. They're coming out super nice. WrestleMania 2000 WCW. But there's another little hobby I've been doing, collecting these games. Hopefully I'll start another little project I want to do. Not just the Super Gun and the arcade. I have another project that I want to try. I want to try making a game reproduction of StarFox 2. If you don't know, StarFox 2 never came out to the US or to Japan. It was an unreleased game, but people have already hacked the SNES carts and put it in the game. So what I want to do is I want to try that. I want to try and see if I can do it. That'll be another cool little test if I can make that or not. But first things first, Super Gun hopefully be done over the coming months. Kick harness, that's going to be next. Kick harness will be the first thing to be done, because I don't like that thing dangling like that. It doesn't look good. And hopefully one day I'll be getting this done. I don't know when. Until I have that monitor set up, I have no choice but to leave it like this. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.